Discover the transformative power of Zen and the art of NLP. A lot more success with a lot less stress on Transformation Talk Radio. Every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, Dr. Steve Simpson combines the principles of Zen philosophy with the techniques of neuro-linguistic programming to help you achieve your goals with ease and tranquility. Whether you're seeking personal growth, professional development, or improved relationships, this show offers practical strategies and insights to navigate life's challenges with a calm and focused mindset. Get ready to embrace a new level of success and serenity. Zen and the art of NLP starts now.
Everyone, it certainly does start now. Welcome to the show. And today we continue our journey into the profound teachings of Zen Buddhism. And today we're going to learn more about right livelihood. That's another word for a job. We've all got jobs. Right livelihood is the fifth step on the Buddhist Eightfold Path. And we're almost on number 8. When we get there, you'll know more about this than I do. Right livelihood, the fifth principle in the Eightfold Path, encourages to engage in work that aligns with ethical principles and contributes to our well-being and the well-being of others. Now, let's be pragmatic. Some of us don't have a choice about where we work, and it may not be what we would choose, but we've got to put bread on the table until something better comes along. It goes beyond simply earning a living. It's about choosing a career path that supports our spiritual growth and contributes to a more just and compassionate world. If you do this right, and I know you will glide through life like a swan on a calm lake. However, if you do it wrong, and I don't recommend this, your life will be like living in an out-of-control wheelie bin in a storm. If you could imagine what that might be. Anyway, that's a joke. I'm Dr. Steve Simpson, and you are listening to Zen and the Art of NLP on Transformation Talk Radio. Today, as we delve into the dark side of our desires, we'll also explore how NLP and Zen philosophy principles intersect with this journey, because they do. These insights will inspire you and provide practical tools for personal growth and inner peace. Zen is a state of calmness, attentiveness, and tranquility. It shares a common goal with NLP to enhance personal development, boost performance, and improve communication. Someone with a Zen attitude approaches a situation calmly and with a focused awareness, like we all do, because this, most importantly, is the home of peak performance and the source of massive results. Today's headline topic, this is what you've got for you. Right livelihood, is your job killing your soul? That sounds a bit serious. Well, souls are very sensitive things, but that's also very strong. Do you know what politician Barack Obama thought about the way we make our living? He said, if you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. Every week I choose 3 quotes. That was the first one, and I spent a bit of time choosing them because I hope that they're going to augment some of the things we'll be talking about later in the show. Do you know what writer-coach John Wooden thought about the way we make our living? If you don't have time to do it right, when will you have time to do it over? And finally, do you know what Judge Potter Stewart thought about the way we make our living? Ethics is knowing the difference between what you have a right to do and what is right to do. You have to think about that for a bit. And the source of these 3 inspirational quotes, as it is most weeks, is from brainyquote.com. So please stay with us for the next 30 minutes and let us help you experience that sweet spot of mind, body, and soul to embrace a new level of success and serenity, helping you achieve a lot more success with a lot less stress. It works, it certainly does. Please post your questions and comments, and I'll do my best to answer them in the final part of the show. And you can also call us now at our live call-in number. We are not robots, we're real people, and we'll be on the end of the call if you're brave enough to call in. And the number is 1-800-930-2819. And this is your chance to engage directly with the topic, tonight's topic, and share your thoughts with our audience. Remember, you're not alone on this journey because we're here to support you every step of the way. We are, to remind you, today's headline topic is Right Livelihood, is your job killing your soul? So, we are now ready for our next adventure and we'll dive again into the profound depths of our brains. I warn you that you may never think the same way about yourself again. You'll think better about yourself. And you've got two choices. You can turn back, which I don't recommend, or you can be brave and let's keep going. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I've said that quite a few times and got away with it. And more importantly, I'm a lizard trainer. So let's get started right now. Right livelihood. The fifth principle in the Buddhist Eightfold Path encourages us to engage in work that aligns with ethical principles and contributes to our well-being and the well-being of others. It goes beyond simply earning a living. It's about choosing a career path that supports our spiritual growth and contributes to a more just and compassionate world. And if we can find this, we're very lucky. A lot of people end up working for themselves because they've given up on trying to find it anywhere else. This involves engaging in work that is ethical and harmless. Right livelihood encourages to avoid occupations that cause harm to others or exploit the environment. This includes professions that involve the production or sale of weapons, drugs, or harmful substances. It also means avoiding work, as if we would not, that requires deception, theft, or exploitation of others. And the right job for us should be skillful and fulfilling. Right livelihood encourages to utilize our talents and skills in a meaningful and fulfilling way. This means finding work that aligns with our interests and values, allowing us to contribute positively to society. There aren't enough hours in our lives to do jobs that are just so boring we're waiting for the clock to keep ticking round. Jobs that are sustainable and responsible, that involves choosing work that supports environmental sustainability and social responsibility. It means considering the impact of our work on the planet and future generations, striving to minimize our ecological footprint and promoting ethical practices. This is very hard in today's society because everything we do affects something, not for the good. Even using our computer or doing a show burns up stuff. Anyway, hopefully it'll be worth it. It's something that should be conducive to personal growth. Right livelihood recognizes that our work significantly impacts our overall well-being. Therefore, it encourages to choose occupations that support our physical, mental, and spiritual health, allowing us to grow and develop. In our job, it should be balanced and harmonious. Right livelihood emphasizes the importance of balance in our lives. It encourages to find a healthy balance between work, rest, and leisure, ensuring that our work does not consume our entire lives and prevents us from pursuing other meaningful activities. If you walk around a cemetery, how many tombstones have you said? There's the dying wish, I wish I'd spent more time at work. I've never seen it once. Cultivating the right livelihood involves self-reflection, taking time to assess our current work situation and its alignment with our values and aspirations. And this may involve considering a career change or adjusting our current work if we have that ability. Skill development. Investing in developing skills and knowledge that support ethical and sustainable work practices. This may involve pursuing further education or training. Many of these things overlap, I know. Mindful consumption. Being mindful of our consumption habits and supporting businesses that align with our values. This includes prioritizing ethical and sustainable products and services. Community engagement, which is very popular at the moment, and rightfully so. Contributing to our communities through volunteering or supporting organizations that promote social and environmental justice. And by practicing the right livelihood, we create a more meaningful and fulfilling life for ourselves, while also at the same time contributing to a more just and compassionate world. It's a continuous practice of aligning our work with our values, striving to make a positive impact through our chosen profession, whatever that might be. The best way to find out more about me and my work, and I hope you do, is to check out my website, drstephensimpson.com, because there's a lot of good stuff there that won't cost you a cent. You can sign up for my free weekly newsletter, and there's a lot of good stuff that goes in there every week, a collection of videos, audio files, blogs, whatever we dig up on the day. And discover plenty of other free stuff to explore, including the Zen Doctor and Poker Genius podcast channels. If you feel rich, and I hope you do, you can purchase great books, hypnotic audiobooks, and coaching programs there. To remind you, you are listening to Zen and the Art of NLP with me, Dr. Steve Simpson. We're going to take a very swift break soon. Can't wait for that, because before we do that, however, take a moment to think about these 4 questions. I use these questions in all aspects of my work. You know, my work as a psychotherapist or elite performance coach. If I haven't seen anybody before, I'll often ask them these. And then the conversation will find its own direction, always. Question number 1, what is your greatest gift? Every one of us on this planet has a greatest gift. Most of us know what that is. Some don't, because they take it for granted. They think, oh, everybody's good at that. Well, they're not. And if you're in any doubt, ask your friend or your family the same question, what is my greatest gift? And the chances are they'll tell you straight away. Question number 2, what's the one thing that you desire the most? Desire is good, despite some of the things we've said on this show. It's just choosing the right thing to desire. The desire that's the tricky thing. So what do you desire the most? And if this is in alignment with your greatest gift, you've got a great chance of getting there. Question 3, what's the one thing that is stopping you from achieving it? There's always one thing. Everything in life seems to be a challenge, and it's really irritating, but when we embrace those challenges and get over the other side, it makes us feel good. So be persistent. Don't knock down the wall. Just see if you can find a subtle way to go around the wall that's stopping you. And the last question, which probably is more important than all the others, is what is the one thing that you want to share with others? This question is so different because it's not about you anymore. It's recognizing that you're one of 8 billion people on this planet, and goodness knows how many people in the universe. And when you start thinking about how you can help them, what you can share with them, you are raising your frequencies. And that means those frequencies are going to travel all around the globe, all around the universe, and they're going to resonate with somebody. So and good things will happen. When we return, we will relax, because this has been a very tiring session, kick off our shoes, and we're going to enjoy a peaceful guided meditation to be more healthy, more wealthy and happy. Trust me, this is a lot easier than it might sound. So stay tuned. We'll be right back, helping you achieve more success with less stress. And we are right back. And I hope you enjoyed pondering those 4 big questions during the break. They weren't that difficult, were they? Anyway, work's over. Now, as promised, it's time for a short but deep guided meditation. This is a massive shortcut in understanding, and it'll connect you to the most profound wisdom of the unconscious mind. Wisdom does not come from the conscious, it comes from the unconscious. And this is the trick, to learn to connect more closely to it. Because when you do learn how to quieten down the incessant and overcritical demands of the conscious mind, the unconscious mind has room to breathe and speak, and it will, often in feelings rather than words. So you can sit back, relax, and trust your hidden wisdom to connect the dots of everything we've been exploring today and do all the heavy lifting for you. So let's get started now. Right livelihood. Is your job killing your soul? This is a 4-stage guided meditation to let go of baggage and to enter the exciting world of possibilities. Stage 1. Sit or lie down comfortably and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths and focus your mind on your out-breath. When a person sits down after a hard day at work, they often sigh. This is an example of an out-breath which performs an essential physiological function, because the air you breathe out contains carbon dioxide, poison, just like the fumes emitted from cars from their exhausts. The out-breath lets go of the toxins in your body, and just as importantly, it lets go of your negative emotions too, wiping the slate clean for the new day. This is why our out-breath is so essential. As you breathe out on every breath, say in your head, let go. Trust your unconscious mind to choose what you need to keep. Instantly, baggage you can safely leave behind. Keep on breathing and focus on the out-breath. At the end of every out-breath, say to yourself, let go. Let go. Let go. Stage 2. Put your attention on your in-breath. In-breath is loaded with precious oxygen your body uses to provide energy to every cell. The in-breath also carries new emotions. What emotions would you choose to inhale the day ahead? Perhaps love, perhaps happiness, maybe creativity. Allow your unconscious mind to tune and take what it needs for the day ahead. The body takes what the body needs, and this is the focus of every in-breath you take during this guided meditation. Stage 3. Now focus on the first part of your body that the in-breath reaches. Perhaps it's the tip of your nose or the inside of your lips. Whatever it is, focus on this entry point of the energizing in-breath with gratitude for all the good things it has carried in the past, carries now, and will carry in the future. Stage 4. This final stage of the pathway to freedom meditation, use your imagination to choose different parts of your body to breathe through. Examples include breathing in through the top of your head, breathing in through your eyes, or maybe your third eye, breathing through your throat, breathing through your heart, breathing through your belly, and breathing through your feet. Zen has no rules. You only do what feels right. The feeling is always more powerful than thinking, because the body takes what the body needs. Talk less, listen more, and let go of the ego. Where are you now? What do you hear? And what do you feel? In your own time, make small movements and slowly open your eyes. Smile and look forward to the rest of the day and everything it will bring. There'll always be challenges, but you now have all the resources to deal with them in the moment. There will likely be plenty of good things too, because everything else follows when your head is in the right place. What actions will you take today to get the job you are proud of, rather than the job that pays the mortgage? May this meditation inspire you to continue walking the path towards liberation, which will get you out of day jail, one step at a time. Remember, meditation is a practice. With consistent effort, you will develop a deeper connection to your inner stillness, finding moments of tranquility and clarity amidst the busyness of life, and we all need that. Whether seeking enlightenment, inner peace, or a deeper understanding of oneself, Zen offers a path of self-discovery and awakening that transcends cultural boundaries. Its timeless wisdom and profound simplicity resonate with those seeking a more meaningful and fulfilling life in the modern world. And this is a growing number of people. Okay, we do have a couple of questions, which I'll have to answer very quickly. They're all great questions. They really deserve more time. Does right livelihood mean I must quit my job if it's not perfect? That's a great question, and it doesn't mean that, because everything in life is a concession. We know what we should do in an ideal world, but most of us don't live in an ideal world. If that's the only job you've got at the moment, and you've got to pay your rent and the food and everything else, then you don't quit your job if it's perfect. And usually there are things that we can do that will make even the worst job a bit more better. Is volunteering considered a right livelihood? Well, it certainly is. You can't go wrong with volunteering. Anyway, so now it's time for the top tip of the week, and it's one of the quotes, which I guess I probably think it was my favorite, but I like them all actually. And it is this: if you don't have time to do it right, when will you have time to do it over? Yeah. How many times does that apply to all of us? And if you do something wrong, then basically apologize profusely. And most people are very forgiving. Because when we can do this, the Zen attitude, it's the easy way to a lot more success with a lot less stress. Don't forget to send me your answers to the big four questions posted just before the break. So thanks for joining us on the show. We've got a great show lined up for you next week. I look forward to meeting you all again next week. In the meantime, meet many exciting people, new people. They will be around. Reach out to them. Be brave. Make massive progress on your projects. And most importantly of all, have almost too much fun. We are planning to do so. Goodbye for now.
You have been listening to the Zen and Art of NLP. A lot more success with a lot less stress. Tune in every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific on Transformation Talk Radio as we dive into the depths of your unconscious mind and awaken your intuition, unlocking hidden talents and supercharging your personal and professional relationships. Continue embarking on a stress-free journey towards unparalleled success by subscribing to future episodes and stay updated on the latest content. Easily share these captivating shows with your loved ones and create meaningful connections. Book a personal session with Dr. Steve Simpson to delve deeper into the topics that resonate with you. You can visit his website at drstevensimpson.com.